Have you seen the video of the baseball players? Have you seen the video of the baseball players and they're like slam into each other? Why is Luca here? Anyway, let's get on with it.
The festival came about after myself and Will went to our first ever festival. A lot of it's pretty self-explanatory. Decided to leave the night before is the opening line of the song. And we found out that Catfish were breaking up, or at least then we thought that they were breaking up. So I wanted to see them before the end of it. They were the most inspiring band for me at the time. Yeah, it was our last ever gig in 2021 at the Neighbourhood Weekender. Me and Will decided to go, and he took us there. And then Lola is the name of Will's car, the French-made car, the Peugeot 107. So the initial idea was something I got from Nirvana, and I was just strumming out to Smells Like Teen Spirit, but I was trying to figure out what a bass line for the song could be. And then the rhythm was slightly different, and eventually it sort of came out. I thought that was quite cool. The rest of it sort of all just fell into place. I pitched a version for the band to then listen back to, and then it was scrapped. We didn't do anything with it for a good 2 months or so, and then I came back to it at Will's house, and then he played the bass along to it.
Originally, the bass line you hear in the verse just carried on in the chorus, but then I think it was like a Monkeys track or something that made me think that the bass should come up into the chorus. It would make it sound more, urgent, exciting, if you will. So, and I think that really did add a really good element to it. And that led into one lick in there, which is just quite fancy. Quite proud that I just wrote it and it just came to me, and it's comfortable in my fingers.
Again, played it back to Clay and Finn, and then we started working on it.
A lot of the parts in the verses especially came from Pierce the Veil, actual guitar parts, not chords or big lead line riffs and stuff.
We changed the bridge a lot. I mean, we used to play it with Clay just adding a load of feedback and it just being completely chaotic.
In the early days, I would literally be holding my guitar up against the speaker and just let whatever sounds were going to happen.
This entire song was mainly to be played live to begin with. But, I mean, in terms of what we've changed, I think we just tried to shorten it a bit.
We knew that we couldn't just have screaming guitars during the bridge section, so we wanted to give it a bit of life, give it a bit of structure.
That bridge used to be this whole audience participation thing. I think we added concrete parts. There's a lot of stabs between the guitars and the drums, which are quite cool. So that's probably the area that's changed the most between the live track and this studio track. It's actually got a proper structure to it now.
We knew the approach we wanted to take with it. We knew we wanted to set a new standard for ourselves, and we've got the equipment around us and the help around us to be able to realise the potential of the songs now.
Just a massive step up. It sounds actually like us. In the past, we've really struggled to sort of capture what we actually sound like. I've always been more proud of what we sound like live, but this feels like a real turning point. We had Barney Barnicott mixing the track. That was the most incredible experience, to just watch him turn the track into something that sounds like a record. He's a total wizard on this desk. So proud of how it sounds.
We were working on lots of things for the festival behind the scenes. People have been waiting for a song from us for 2 years. Technically, I mean, it's been 2 years since Yellow Lines came out. Yeah, just under. So yeah, along with the release of the festival, we've got a new line of merch
With our lovely friends, Ten of Clubs.
Shout out to them. We're looking at hoodies,
Bucket hats, because it's the festival.
all sorts of stuff, because we really want to give back with this track. We've been working on Ariston made music video, which is why we're where we are right now, looking at a few different locations.
It's going to be a little passion project, if you will.
Limited budget,
But like with all of our stuff, it's
cool, because we've made it ourselves, and that's sick.
We pretty much have a completely new font as well, just for the festival. That is really exciting. You will have a new font to associate with the Ariston.
Yeah, during the festival. Cheers.